Hello, this is Soren Hunter with the Transform Australia team. I'm going to show you a brief demonstration of how to get onto the Transform Australia Google group. So you'll receive an email that looks something like this that says that has the instructions to get onto the Google group. There are a few parts to this demonstration. First is getting signed in with a Google ID. Second is joining the group, and third is then being able to send and receive emails from the group and some of the features within Google Groups. So first I'll go to the Google Groups page. And if you're wondering what Google Groups is, this is a good way to find out. You can click, for example, on this link, Take the Tour, and this will explain to you the features of Google Groups, only some of which I'll expose you to in this video. So I'd encourage you to look at that because that'll give you an idea, why this is a good collaboration platform for some of what we're doing. Now the first step to get on to the Google group for Transform Australia is to sign in. So if you click on the sign in button, you'll be taken to this page in which you have two options. One allows you to sign in with your Google ID if you already have that set up, but I'm assuming for now that you don't. So you'll click on Create an Account. And in Create Account, you'll enter in the email address that you want to receive email from the group, and you'll pick a username, or you'll pick a password, enter a nickname, some basic information that they request, and click on Accept Account. Accept the conditions and create the account. Now I've already done this, so I'm not going to do it again. Instead, I'm going to then sign in under my user. Like so. And that's what you would do. That's the first step that you would do after creating an account. Now I'm logged into Google under my Google ID, and I can go to the then go to the Transform Australia page, which is here. Just paste in that URL. And it says, I can't yet view the content because I haven't been accepted as a member to the group. So I'll click on Apply for Membership, and then I've got some options. I can see the name of the group over here. That's the email to which correspondence will be sent. And I've got some options for how I want to receive messages. I can put in a nickname. I'd encourage you to put in your full name so that people can tell who you are. And I can then choose between receiving a digest of email or an email at a time. Now, I would recommend doing the digest because that means if on a given day there are, say, 10 emails to the group, you will only receive one email, and so it will be much easier to manage the traffic coming into your inbox. Now, I'm not going to sign up just for this group because I want to be able to do a demonstration and I don't want to spam all the members of the group. So I've got another group set up that I'm going to sign on to, which all of the steps are exactly the same, but I'm just explaining why the name for this group is different. So I click Apply for Membership. Now I'm going to choose to receive a single message at a time. I'm going to leave my full name as my nickname. That's what people will see me by in the group. And I'm going to click on Apply to this group. And now I see this message that I'm waiting for my membership to be approved. And so in another window, I'm going to go in and I'm going to approve that membership. And once that membership is approved, I'll get a notification email. It says, hello, I've been approved to the group. And so when I go back to that group, you'll see that since I'm already signed in, now I have access to the content of the group. And so what I can do is that I can see the various discussions within the group, and I can see the other members of the group. And on this page, I can post a message. Click Post Message. And I see my new message there posted on the group. And back in my email, no surprise, I can see that I then received that message. I can reply. And you'll notice that the reply field, even though the email message said it came from Soren Harner, the reply field is actually set up to be the group, which means that if you hit reply, it goes back to everybody, not just the sender. So if I hit reply, and this is an important point, that if you reply, it goes back to everybody. That's just something to watch. And shortly I should see the reply that I just sent in come through. It usually takes about 30 seconds for a reply to show up. And there it is. There's my reply. And I can then view the emails in my inbox. As you see here, I've got both messages from the group. Or if I don't want to have to dig through my email, I can go back to this. I can search the group. I can look at various test messages. There you go. So that's searching the group. And there are also some other features as well, which I'll show you just in a moment. So that was within this test Google group that I set up. So now if I'm back to the Transform Australia group, I'll show you some of the features there. So I'm just switching to a different web browser where I'm already logged in to the Transform Australia group. And one thing you'll do here is you can find this is a good archive of old communications for the group. So if I want to go back and I see the dot points that I wrote for May, I can find them here. And you can also see document creation capabilities as well. Here are some pages that we've created. For example, here's a page that I created on an idea for a project. And within page creation, if I click on the Edit button, it will then take me into a rich text editor like Microsoft Word that allows me to edit the content on that page. I'm going to discard those changes. And the last thing I wanted to show you is editing my membership. So if I click on Edit My Membership, I can change how I receive email messages, flipping between email messages and the Daily Digest. I can also change my nickname, which I don't recommend doing. And that's all I wanted to show you about Google Groups. So I hope this is useful. And if you have any problems getting onto Google Groups, then you can contact me. My contact information is in the email with the instructions. Thanks very much.